To the Pastor Can Control. Again, I'm your main man, the Pastor Chef, and today I am doing the Pastor Chef Tasty Steak Tacos. You heard me right, baby papa. I'm doing the Pastor Chef Tasty Steak Tacos. Come on in the cooking laboratory. Let me show you how we get down. To begin my Tasty Steak Tacos, I want to prepare my avocado sauce that I'm going to use to go over the top of my Tasty Steak Tacos. And one of the first things I want to do is I want to go ahead on and peel and gut out my avocados. Now here's a cooking hack. If your avocados are kind of hard, you know, not too ripe, you can put them in the microwave for about 30 seconds and it'll soften them up. So what I want to do is I want to go ahead and get that meat out of my avocado. Get this pit out of this one. See how soft my avocado? And by the way, I'm using my bullet. I have 3 garlic cloves. I'm gonna drop some cilantro in there. And then I'm gonna use about 2 tablespoons of sour cream. About 2 tablespoons of sour cream. This is gonna be my avocado sauce for my tacos. Then simply put them in my bullet. All right, let's check it out. Now it's time to make our homemade Pico de Gallo. So what we need for the Pico de Gallo, need some chopped tomatoes, chopped red onions, hit it with some cilantro, squeeze in some fresh lime juice, again, y'all know I'm that big on that kosher salt. Taste it up with some kosher salt. Finish it up with some ground black pepper. Get it all mixed together. I'm gonna set this aside and let it marinate. And now it's time for the main ingredient of our Tasty Steak Taco, and that is the meat. I'm using a flank steak, And what's very critical about preparing this flank steak, number one, I marinated it with some olive oil, some smoked paprika, and I put it in the fridge for 2 to 4 hours to let them juices get real good and soaked in there. Now, I'm getting ready to cut up my flank steak. And what's important about cutting up a flank steak, you must cut against the grain. I'm gonna show you, the grain is going lengthwise, right? If you don't cut against the grain and cut with the grain, that's why your meat is tough. Cut against the grain, and then what happens is the meat is more tender. So I take my knife and pretty much at a 45-degree angle, and I'll begin to cut some thin slices of my flank steak, okay? Because I'm gonna put them on my griddle, and then it also helps it to cook quicker too, right? So again, cut against the grain when you cutting this flank steak. Okay, got the flank steak all sliced up very thinly. Now, and I topped it off with a little onion powder, a little garlic powder, a little smoked paprika. Now I'm gonna head over to the griddle. I'm hooking these up on the griddle. Follow me over here to the stove as I show you how we do the first batch. Okay, my griddle is good and hot because I want my meat to be good and cooked as well. So I can go ahead and start putting my meat on my griddle. Thin slices of that flank steak. Smell that aroma coming through there, baby. Hit these up on the east side for about 2 to 3 minutes to make sure they're thin, so it don't take that long, but I make sure it's kind of well done because I know my wife and my kids, they don't like eating, you know, rare or semi-rare. They like it pretty much well done. Okay, my meat is all done. It's all done. Now, let's move on to the next step. And I want to show you something, two things. One, I'm using spinach tortillas, and I'm going to put a couple in the skillet, but then I'm going to do something a little creative with the ones I'm going to eat. Come check it out. The best way to heat up and eat your tortillas is to warm them up in a good hot skillet, right? You don't want to cook them, right? So you just want to get them good and warm. You can do them in the microwave or you can do them in the oven. I'm doing them in the skillet, so that's how I usually do it. This is a regular size tortilla because my family, kids and wife, they like to make sure they got theirs good and stuff. So about a minute or so, flip it over. Okay, now here's how I prepare my tortillas, right? I just take a bowl, place it in the center of the regular tortilla, and I just take a knife and just cut around. Just remove that ring and that excess. Take it off. Flip over my muffin pan. And voila! I make mine like this. So I'm gonna do a couple more. Put these in the oven. Get a little toasty, a little firm. And then I'm gonna assemble the pasta tasty steak taco. Okay, I wanna go ahead and assemble. Since my family's not ready to eat theirs, for demonstration purposes, go ahead and assemble my tacos. I have a taco stand, a holder. Again, these are my tortillas that I put in the oven. So what I want to do is, I go ahead on and get me a couple slices of my flank steak. Put them in there. Get me some of that Pico de Gallo, put it in there, okay? And then you remember my taco sauce that I made, avocado sauce rather? Drizzle that on top of that like that. And here you have it. Yeah? Some people like to add a little cheese on theirs. I may do that. I'm going to get them all assembled, and I may drop some cheese on it just for aesthetic purposes. All right, here you go. The assembled tacos, steak tacos. No. The Pastor Chef tasty steak tacos. Here they are. Taste test time. Yummy, yummy, yummy for my tummy. That's it right there. Thank you for watching and supporting the Pastor Can Cook Show. Your main man, the Pastor Chef. I'm Miss Katie Jones, third baby boy of 6 sensational children. Always remember, either your faith has to expand to accommodate your vision, or your vision will shrink to accommodate your faith. I love you, God loves you, and ain't nothing you can do about it. Till the next time.